guess.
Can you share any of what your message to the team was after a game like this?
I mean, I thought they fought hard. They gave great effort. I know they're disappointed, but they fought, and we just got to, we got to get back to work. Prepare the way they've been preparing, and make a couple more plays, and we'll feel a lot better after some games.
What kind of rhythm? How was Jacoby able to find a rhythm there in the second half?
I mean, there was definitely a lull there in the middle of the game, second and third quarter. Couldn't get much going offensively, and then it looked like he got a lot more comfortable as the game went on, stepping up in the pocket, made some big throws there at the end, some big plays at the end to bring us back and send the game into overtime. But ultimately, it just wasn't enough. We got to play better across the board, offensively, defensively, and in the kicking game. But these guys is a resilient group. They'll get back to work and do everything they can and make the correction so that we can play a little bit better.
Along those lines, those unnecessary roughing penalties in the second and third quarter, did that kind of take the wind out of you guys' sails?
Anytime you get penalties like that, extend drives, move the ball. I think some of those were defensively in some situations where we would have had them in. I would say, second down, which did lead to, first downs and field position. And against a good offense like the Raiders, and you don't want to give them extra yards. So, those hurt us for sure. And, again, one or two plays, that's what it really boiled down to today. And, we've got to be better in that area.
How would you the safety there in the first half? Was Jalen the first read on that play?
I got to go back and look at it. We didn't execute it well. Obviously, got to do a better job. But I need to go back and look at that. It was a bad play for us. We had some momentum going. Kind of shifted the game a little bit. And again, one or two plays in the game, we may have a different outcome, and we got to play better.
What was your view of that 4th and 20 play that Brissett converted to Gesicki? For 27 yards.
Yeah, I thought it was a great play. I think there was some rush on there. I think the ends got up the field. Jacoby was able to step up and slide to his left, right of the defense, and they made it. Great catch, great throw, great catch to Mike there on the sideline.
How did you feel about some of the physicality and aggressiveness that it seemed to me was a point of emphasis for your club in this game?
I think, we want to play physical. We want to be aggressive. We want to play fast. I think that's something we talk about. I think we got that today. We just didn't get the execution we needed, or enough of the execution we needed to win the game. But, credit to the Raiders. Just talking to John afterwards, they got a good team. They're doing a lot of good things. And, it's a hard place to play with the noise and the environment here, which was, a great environment. So, but that's what it is in the National Football League, and we've got to do a better job of executing.
What factors? We haven't seen you since Tua went on IR. What factors contributed to the decision?
We just felt like it would take that long. At the end of the day, that's kind of how we felt. And look, nothing's more important than the health of the player. And we just felt like that was the best decision for him and for our team.
Brian, do you feel like you found something to work with on offense in the last stretch there, or is
every game's different? We'll make the corrections from today. Some things that we did well, we'll try to continue to do them. Things that didn't go so well, we'll try to correct them. But I think we got some things going at the end, but it wasn't enough, and we got to be better.
A comeback like this, the way you were so competitive at the end, might, build the teammates' faith in Jacoby and what he can do for this team over the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think they believe in each other. These guys, they believe in each other. I think we know how we work. I think we're always going to fight and give great effort. We just got to have better execution. But yeah, there's no moral victories. I think those guys are disappointed in there. We want to win. And that's our goal every week. And we didn't get it done today. We didn't execute well enough. And we'll go back, make some corrections, and get back out there next week.
At first glance, what seemed better about the offensive line's performance?
The protection was better. I thought we ran the ball, effectively in early in the game, and at times, throughout the game. So that's something hopefully we can build on. You always want to run it, but there were also some instances where we gave up some pass rush, and they got not two, more than two, but they got a good pass rush over there, and the guys fought to protect Jacoby. We were able to step up and make some plays, but again, not enough.
Ryan, it seemed like Jacoby, or at least the scheme, was more willing to push the ball downfield there late in the game. Was that part of the plan? Was that like his decision making, or was it just something the Raiders were giving you at the end?
Yeah, I think we needed chunk yardage, and he pushed it. We thought we had some opportunities, in other parts of the game, and we didn't execute. And later in the game, there were some instances where we did, but it wasn't enough. And we gotta do a better job.
Would Joe Bonner be more aggressive with the offensive approach earlier in those first 3 quarters before that?
Look, hindsight's 20/20. I think we got off to a good start. We just didn't maintain that. But good. Look, let's give credit to the Raiders. They did some nice things. They made some adjustments, really, in all 3 phases. They got good players, good coaches. And at the end of the day, they pulled out the win.
Were you asked about the safety? I'm sorry, I got here late.
I was. This is we just didn't execute. That's really, at the end of the day, Dave. We just didn't execute. I think there's going to be, as we watch the film, several plays we wish we had back. And look, a game like this, it's 1 or 2 plays either way. They make 1 or 2 plays and it doesn't go to overtime. We make 1 or 2 plays. That's the National Football League. We've got to do a better job. It's a young team. We got to continue to learn from, every experience out on the field. But ultimately, at the end of the day, and look, this starts with me. Our execution starts with me. So I got to do a better job of getting us to play better, execute better, and make the 2, 3, 4, 5 plays. That'll be the difference in the game. Thanks, guys.
Christian, how would you describe the emotions of today's game?
It's obviously tough, we want to,